We are in the Saxchool Organic Garden, which is at Banana Bank, and we're going to take a little tour, a little walk around. This is with Lynn, who is Banana Bank head cook, and she's going to explain to us everything she's done with our garden these past few months. And Lynn, start here. What do we have here? What is this?
Okay, this is sweet pepper. We planted it like about a month and a half ago. Just starting to grow. If you notice, you have little buds on them. And then over this side here, we planted some carrots about the same time. And over
So
here,
will these be ready for Christmas, Lynn?
yes, yes,
Okay.
definitely. And then over this side, these are some pepper,
Mm-hmm.
some hot pepper. These are good with stews.
Is this like a jalapeno or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And here we have some more
More
carrots
yeah.
and a little bit of onion.
Onions, yeah. Just a
Okay.
couple of them grew.
So that's like an experimental stage right now,
Yes.
seeing how they grow. What do we have here?
These are cucumbers. These were planted last week, last week Monday.
Okay.
These just sprouted.
But
And
we already had this coming up.
yeah,
You
were
showed me a
planted.
cucumber earlier.
Yeah. We planted these last month. Yeah. These are cucumbers right here. This is a baby one.
There's a baby,
Yeah.
one of the first ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that over there is the squash.
Okay, this is our
That
squash
has been
bed.
going for about 2 years. They keep on growing and growing. We just harvest months after months. The tree never dies. It just continually grow and we harvest
All year
every,
around.
yeah.
Okay. And what do we have here? Oh, tell us, why do you have marigolds in the middle of the garden?
It's to keep away the bugs.
Okay. So they attract the bugs to them instead of to the vegetable
the
plants?
vegetables, yes.
Okay.
This plant here is callaloo.
Okay.
Very good, as spinach.
Okay.
Very tasty and delicious. Casseroles or sauteing or steaming, boiling.
Is callaloo native to Belize?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely the East Indian, they love it.
Okay.
And this here is one of the eggplant that we transplanted over a month ago.
Okay.
We had a couple of them, but
I can see some blooms on it.
there's a couple of them on top of it.
And what is this here?
This is chipilin.
Okay.
A famous local also from the Salvadorian people. They cook in stews and caldo and eggs and rice. Very tasty.
Yep. Lots of nutrition in that too.
Yes. Oh, and over here we have pumpkin. I'm hoping that we get some good pumpkin so I could make some pumpkin jam.
Oh wow.
Because we do a lot of
Are these about a week old as well?
Same.
Okay.
The same, a week old.
Okay. About how big is the garden here?
Not sure.
Would it be
about
half an acre maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
And these were our we just planted this to see how it would have came out. Didn't came out the way how I wanted it. I wanted red habaneros. So these are the purple habaneros.
Okay.
If you notice.
Uh-huh.
And over here is green beans. Nice green beans. Very tasty.
Why are some of them purple?
These are the older ones. If you notice, these are getting dry. So we leave them on and then we take them off to replant more.
Okay, you use it like a seed.
Yes.
Okay.
And what I'm mostly excited about is my cauliflower.
Okay.
I hope that they grow very good. This is my first time planting the cauliflower, so After this, we'll be transplanting in like about 3 weeks
Okay.
to maybe a month and a week.
And
Probably like
then
five
behind
weeks.
you?
Behind me, this is oregano. This is very tasty in beans and stews also. Very good. And in salad. I use them in salad also. And up here are more green beans. Oh, and this is Lisa's
Yes, my
tree.
tree.
Yes, her cherry tree. Big cherry
Suriname
tree, yeah.
cherry. And Lynn is going to make me some
Jam,
jam.
yeah.
I-
Soon.
yes.
And over here, this is all green beans on this aisle here, and green beans. A part of this is green beans. This here is green beans also. And over this side here, we have sweet yam, what we call sweet potato in Belize. And this here is another eggplant tree. Has some nice eggplant, very good eggplant, which I will be cooking this evening. Some of them. And if you notice here, we have one papaya tree.
Lynn makes some awesome papaya
Jam.
jam that we serve every morning for
Breakfast.
breakfast.
This is all green beans again. We use a lot of green beans because most people really love the green beans. And we have our famous plantain tree. Well,
You told
this
me
was
you
an
harvest
experiment.
last week.
Yes. Since these came up, we took 3 heads of plantain. This is the third time we took off plantain from these trees.
So one tree produces more than one time planted?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just continually take care of them, and they continuously reproduce, which is good. They're very tasty when they're ripe, and even when they're green, you cook them also.
Yes.
And you want me to show you the tomatoes?
Oh yes, so that's a new addition.
Yes, we had
Are
2
these like
trees.
salad tomatoes?
Yes.
Or okay?
Yeah.
For salad.
Yeah, these are salad tomatoes. They're very nice and green. You could
Tell-
use them in salad, and you could stew them also. You could also fry them, fried green tomatoes. They're very good.
Tell them what you spray on them to keep the bugs off.
It's garlic.
Mm-hmm.
We use garlic to spray on top of them to keep away the bugs. So these are only 3 of the tomato trees that got up here, and we did more over this side. You could get this. We did a bunch over that side.
How much can tomato come to cost at certain times of the year in Belize, a pound?
About $5, sometimes $6 a pound.
When it's scarce,
Yes.
right? So also sweet pepper can get to be up to like $10, yeah,
$12 a pound.
when it's scarce.
So hopefully we don't have to be buying any tomatoes and sweet peppers and stuff like that. Crossing fingers.
Yes. And this over here
This is our famous spinach. Our spinach bed.
We just replanted
we
it.
just replanted them, and these are going to be up and pretty by Christmas.
Yay.
We'll be making a lot
Lynn does, I would guess, at least, and I'm not exaggerating, I think she has at least 25 dishes that she does with spinach.
Yeah.
Every kind of possible way, from breakfast with eggs, omelets, salads, rice. It's amazing. She can do many, many things with spinach. What do we have here?
And this here is what we call chocho in Belize. It's chayote. And these are very tasty. You could make salad, do stew, do casserole. You could use a lot of this in rice, in chicken, in beef, in whatever you're cooking. You make soup, caldo, all of that. You could create a lot of stuff out of this. You could also make jam out of it too.
Yeah, it's
Very
really,
tasty.
really tasty,
Yeah.
really good. Well, thank you so much, Lynn. Oh, I guess we have a couple more things over here.
Over here we planted some salader. They're just sprouting. You can't see them that good, but you're doing good. And here are some corn that we're experimenting on too.
Mm-hmm.
And here is some spinach. We're gonna transplant these sometimes next week over this side.
Okay, so you plant it here first and then you
Yeah,
transplant it over here to the, I'm going to call it a spinach tree.
yeah. And then here is our iceberg lettuce bed. Two of them are iceberg lettuce.
Mm-hmm.
And here is the cilantro, which everybody loves,
Yeah.
even Isaiah.
Yes.
Yes, it's good.
We have to watch
In
Isaiah.
gravies, soups, salad, we put it in everything. You even could put it in a Bloody Mary too. It's tasty.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to have Isaiah tell us a little bit now about our lemongrass tea because it's served at every single meal and it's very good for you. What's it most known for, Isaiah, here in Belize? What do they call lemongrass tea?
It's for fever. It's a fever grass, you call it, and it's good for a cold.
Yeah. It's grows actually all over Belize, and we use it at every meal if possible, and it's really, really nice. And it's also very, very good for you. And I just want to reiterate that this is an organic garden, and we do have a full-time gardener. His name is Saul. Saul, salude. And he is the one that works full-time keeping the garden in top condition, and we've had the garden now about 3 years, I'm going to say, and it's just been a awesome addition to Banana Bank's table. So thank you very much, and Lynn, I really appreciate your efforts, and I know all of our guests love your food.
Thank you.
Bye.